What's up guys, it's your boy Ruin. We are back for another Trails of Coasteel video, and we are in the midst of doing the first field study day in Heimdallr, the capital. So last time we took care of majority of the task, the requests for the first field study day. The only one we have left is to go into the underground passageways and to take care of the monster problems. But before we get this started, the main thing we got to talk about is Beta Clotilde. The Azure Diva, the Azure Abyss, has finally made her appearance in the previous video at the end. She's just here hanging out as an opera singer. So we'll see, we'll definitely be seeing her later on, but we got the first view of her looking all nice and prettied up, all dolled up, if you will. Marcus and Elliot were totally fanboying over her, right? Fangirling over her, like, that was pretty funny. But yeah, she's here just hanging out. Just thought I'd mention that. Now, let's get this quest underway. Let's get into the underground passageways and see what's about to happen. So I did, just before I started recording this, I did adjust my setups a little bit. So I'll get into that once we actually go into the underground area. Let's do it. So this is going to be our first set of matches in the capital, in Heimdallr. Oh my goodness. I'm doing it again already. The underground passages, the east area. Our first time in the underground area of Heimdallr. Let's go. This place that dates back to the Dark Ages, by the way. Let's do it. So I do have Laura and Fee in the party at the same time, but they're not, obviously they can't be linked together. Same here. I've got your back. True. I'll try to match the rhythm of your breathing. Alright. So we do have a heal here. We have at least one heal here. I don't know if the end of the area has a different name, but doesn't matter because I'm only allowed one anyways. So let's talk setups real quick. So I pretty much left Reen exactly the same. I didn't adjust anything for him. For Fee, I just gave her stat boosters so she doesn't resist any ailments whatsoever. She has no resistances. I just gave her the Highland Cloth, which buffs strength and ATS by 5. And the Napping Mishy increases ADF and speed. I tried to maximize her speed as possible for a reason you're about to see in a second here. So for Laura, I gave her all resistances. So she resists Sleep, Nightmare, Faint, and Confused. Confused being the main one, because I do not want Laura getting confused, because if she hits us, we will take damage. And then the Cozy Sucks, resisting Freeze, but more so for the 10 stats to Strength. That's mainly what I was going for there. For Elliot, I gave him a Seal and Mute resist, so that way, you know, they can't seal our healing, basically. And then Floral Bottle, just to prevent Confuse, just to give him something. Machias, I didn't do anything with him. He's pretty much just going to sit in the back the whole time. Now, Quartz. The only thing I changed for Reen is I gave him Chrono Drive. That's the only change I did for him. For Fee, my method for Fee. So because I'm giving all of my dodge quartz to Reen, Fee is not going to be dodging all over the place, which is fine because she doesn't actually, like, she has no countering in this game. She can't mid-range counter, so it's not a big deal there. So the way I'm building her is I try to maximize her speed, and we're going to use her to set up with the speed, right? Using Chrono Drive, set up with Chrono Drive, as well as Adamantine Shield and Crescent Armor, so we can get some reflex going and some barriers. That's pretty much what her role is going to be, along with using her Flash Grenade to stun and stun and blind. So I'm going to use her to kind of control the field that way, defensively and offensively. Laura, I try to give her as much stats to strength as possible. I did give her some ADF, because her ADF isn't the greatest. As y'all can see, it's only 370. So I gave her some extra HP. I gave her attack 1 and attack 2 to give her some attack stats. Voice Breaker and Speed Breaker, these are just here to gain attack, basically is all the reason. Although Voice Breaker does reduce ATS, so that might be useful. Elliot's role is purely to be a healer. He's not going to be doing any damage whatsoever, which is why I gave him the EP Cut 2, as well as the Cast 1. and Water Bell. So Water Bell will be able to recover our half our delay after using our water healing arts. Cast 1 increasing our casting time, and EP2 cutting our the EPA cost to actually cast the arts. I also gave him Dragon Bane because why not? Breeze to give him that breath for the AoE heal, and mainly Recurria. Machias, I didn't do nothing with him, right? He's just gonna stay in the back. So that's what our squad is looking like here. Let's get into this thing. Let's see how we do. Our first dungeon in this field study, in this chapter, with this squad. Let's go. Well, we'll go this way. We'll go the wrong way real quick. Let's do it. Oh, that almost was an advantageous. That was almost disadvantageous there. Oh yeah, Rin also has Chrono Drive, by the way. So let's do this. Decent amount of damage. How many can we get here? I'll go for those 4. Nice. So Fee's role, like you just saw, is literally going to be just board control and setting up those resistance barriers. I'm not doing it now because I just don't think it's necessary. Because we got a decent amount of seals off. Nice. Just melee them. Protect Elliot. Ooh, that really should have been a... One sealed. I don't think B will take 12k. I don't think she'll take 12k. So I'm just gonna go Tira. Oh my goodness. She took over 12k. Are you kidding me? From a melee? From a simple melee. Wait, do I have an Athalas? I don't think I have an Athalas, do I? I don't. I don't have a resurrection. This is bad. Okay, this is bad. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? Oh my gosh, the cover saved my ass. Dodge, nice. I'm actually going to switch to Machias here to see if he has a... Yes, he does. Nice. He has it the last. Perfect. Laura. This is insane, bro. So I actually might end up using Machias. Never mind. Dude, what is up with all of these things' damage, bro? Like, what is actually up with this, man? Like, this is insane. This is actually insane. Are you kidding me? This is literally what we're doing right now. This is actually what we're doing. I want to reset. I want to reset. This is so dumb. This is ridiculous. This is actually nuts. Actually insane. This is how our first dungeon is gonna start off, huh? This is how our first dungeon is gonna start off? Really? This is what we're doing? Easy. Let's see what's in this chest. Actually, let's open these. Useless. Nice. I need those. Let's get rid of this. Lao. Let's see what we can get out of here. Motivate. Let's start board controlling. I want to board control these two. Definitely. In the back over here. Miss. Reduce their movement. Rush for sure. Absolutely. Nice. Put that thing to sleep. I lost. I freaking lost, dude. That's it, it's over. Elliot's the only one that has recovery here. That can bring back to life. I have to use my heal now if I get through this. Are you serious? I can't believe that thing had demonic sight. Are you serious? Oh my. Never mind, it's not over. I did not throw that though. Let me get that. Let me just point one thing out real quick. I did not throw. Okay, I didn't throw that. All right, literally that that demonic sight. Like, are you serious? Set up Crescent Mirror at the pro play. Now that I know. Now that I know that that's a thing. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Nice. We even reflected those KOs? Wow. Can we put them to sleep? Please. Of course not. Turn that speed up button off, just in case. Take it down. I'm actually going to use Flame Slash. And then I'm going to take these three. Because I don't want them to get off that Grim Butterfly again. That annoying ass move. Let's Splash Grenade. The seal won't matter, but for the thing, that sludge. Definitely take that out. Not even playing around. I am not playing around with that. Nice. I'm actually going to switch into Maki's here. The reason being is so I can do this. Energy Shell, and then give her some EP. Yeah, give her some EP. And then take him down. Yo, that experience though. Okay, what course? Give me something good. Genbu? What is that? What is Genbu? Well, first of all, let's switch. So now that we saw the main weakness of my build right now, I'm actually going to take this out. Give him an EP cut. Well, actually, I'll give him Dark Matter instead. And then I'm going to give him Dathos back. Because, as y'all saw, like, if either one of them faints, like, I don't have a Fukuts. And remember, I can't switch out quartz from fainted members. Or equips or anything. So I do have to do that. I do have to do that. Oh, I gotta check what Genbu is. What's Genbu? Attacks and crafts can poison a petrified. 10% chance. Trash. It's garbage. Let's keep it moving, y'all. We got 3 more enemies and that's it. Oh my goodness. I don't think we're ready, fam. I do not. The amount of times we've already had to retry is insane. If I can get Force to level 4, that would be really nice. I would really appreciate a level 4 Force right now. Come on, son. There you go. Go, Gale. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go over here. I'm gonna move Rain by using Autumn Leaf Cutter. That should be gone. Let's take him out. And you're done. Nice. Level 4 Force, let's go. That should give me more CP now when I go lower HP. Heat up. The arts that Force gives is pretty much fodder, besides Impassion. Wow, we get 20 CP now. Nice. Wait, was it always 20 CP in the first game? I don't remember that. That's kind of nuts. That's a lot. That feels like a lot to me. Nice, now we gain 100 CP when we're below 20%. Very good. Making these gains Much needed gains. Now we're a little bit more ready. A little bit more. That should be gone. No counter. No counter, my guy. You're done. Yep, done. Just melee. Just melee. Just melee him. Perfect. Alright, that's everything. Let's get rid of that item. So. Wait, do I have enough U materials now? I do. Okay, I'm gonna give Laura her weapon. Absolutely. Now, I am actually just going to use breathe. And I'm going to save the heal just in case. Just in case I need to do some grinding, I'm gonna keep that heal. I don't want to take a risk. Okay, so it's that sludge. I need to give Elliot some offensive arts. Besides Dragon Vein, let's go EP Cut 2 here. Actually, I'll keep her with the EP Cut 2, so that way we can use the mirror, you know what I'm saying? Crescent mirror. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. Let's go EP Cut 2. Let's keep Dark Matter. Do we need detection? But it's giving him ATS. I'll leave that for now. Breeze, I'll leave it. Okay, Elliot is fine. Laura's fine. You know what? I think this is good. I'm gonna go with this. Let's save. Alright. The first boss. The first little mini boss of this chapter. So far, this dungeon was a little bit of a struggle. Overall, not the worst, but not the greatest. So let's see how we do here. Gotta make sure I save in case I need to, you know, return to title screen. Let's do this. So I do believe Laura and Fia are gonna be able to link now for at least a little while. I think. That must be it. Alright, let's do this thing, y'all. Gonna have another go at a combat link. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm ready. So I'm gonna set up chrono drives with the Reen. Perfect. Perfect. He's got a 0 art turn. Beautiful. Beautiful. You automatic. Crescent mirror. Boom. Easy money. Easily. Now. Can they be burnt? They can. Okay. So I'm actually gonna use Reen's S-Craft. And then I'm gonna go for these 3 right here. Well, can I get 4? Yeah, I can get 4. Nice. Burn up this sludge. Burn them up. So that you're here to get that trickle damage and to get rid of that art. Because I want to keep my crescent mirror to reflect as long as possible. Let's do that. What do I want to do with Elliot? I think I'm gonna use the Dark Matter actually. That was quick. That was super quick. I don't think I can. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm gonna sweep though, because I gotta impede. Gotta get that impede off. How much damage are we talking about here? Elliot, not bad. That's a problem. That's a problem. Dude, V's HP is so low. Like, I don't even think it breaks 3,000. It barely breaks 3,000. Literally by the skin of its teeth. Aqua Bleed. Let's go Scud Ripper, why not? I'm actually gonna leave that. For Reen, I'm gonna leave that for Reen. It's not that bad damage. Autumn Leaf Cutter. Unbounce. Nice, give me that. So Elliot's melee actually does decent damage. Let's go Blue Lullaby. Let's see what he's got. Can you put him to sleep? Of course not. Definite sweep. Let's impassion. No, I don't want impassion. I don't want to impassion. Still can't link. I'll just melee. And then I wanted to motivate and then use Laura, but I have a crit turn here. So, what do I do? What do I want to do for this crit turn? I'm actually just gonna use it. I can't think of anything else better to get off with this crit. Because Reen's regular attack would not have done more than Laura's S-Craft at 100 CP. It's the only reason. See, 7,000. It's impassion. Laura. That's fine. That's actually okay. Sweep. Let's melee. That should be 800. Yep. Motivate. Can I reach? I cannot. So I'm actually going to use... This should get me close to Laura. Yep, it did. It did. I'm actually going to use Resounding Beat to get some HP regen. Nice. Motivate. Perfect. Let's Chrono Drive. Okay, this is kind of weird. There we go. Aqua Bleed. Let's go for another Motivate. Alright, Laura. The Shimakius. Dang it, man. Dang it. Break shot. That was a lot of damage. Let's go Holy Song. Armor break. Nice. Rush. I gotta give Lord another impassion. Cover. Nice. Let's go Dark Matter. That should do about 2k right there. Melee. Nice. Good job, Reen. Switch back to B. Let's go for a sweep. I'm actually going to use Reens to get that burn off. With the burn and the S-Craft crit damage, it should be done. That wasn't actually that bad. That wasn't that bad at all. That was easier than the actual dungeon itself. Yep, easy money. 10k. I think it was weak against fire. That's probably why that did that much damage. 7,000 experience. Yo, are we going to get 2 levels? Not just one whole level, like a level and a quarter. Not that bad. Raven level 3, nice. Demonic Scythe. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Iron. Yes. Now it's because of this. In the future, I'm gonna be using Machias because the way his defense works. I think it's in the. Is it in CS3 where he gets the damage reduction? Nice. We got Brilliant Spin. Brilliant Spin is pretty good. It does a lot of damage. Alright, we got it done. We took care of the monster extermination quest. Laura and Fee had their combat link severed probably because they got that disconnect, that mental disconnect. But we still got things done. It wasn't too bad there. Laura, why? I mean, I guess I understand why she's saying this, but do you think like Laura, the person that's so knighthoodly, would quit? She's very stubborn though. Like she wants things to go her way so much. Okay, Rain had a thought bubble. Is he gonna play the leader here? Which he is. Right, he's gonna play leader here. At least she understands like her own flaws, like the fact she's being stubborn and immature. Has to ask permission from my man's leader, but he's about to shut it down and play the goat. Like he's about to be a goat right here. This is a true leader move, right? True leader move. Straight up with the coldness. Look at him playing leader. Although this does mean I'm not going to enter any battles, because remember, I don't do battles without my main mans. That these two actually combo extraordinarily well. Literally, those two styles complement each other so well. It's insane. They're meant to be partners. Kind of like Reen and Crow. Yep. Literally, Laura has the damage and stays up front, right? And then Fee goes behind her with the support of the speed, with all the way she moves around, creating openings for Laura. Like it's a perfect combo. If they could just get it to work, all right? Can you all just solve your problems? Stop giving my man's Rain such of a hard time. Reen can read all of them. Like this is why he's the leader, right? But yeah, their issues is just because of Laura's immaturity, and then Fee's kind of like, I don't really know what I want to call it, but you know, because Fee's, this is like her first time interacting with students like people like this, right? Because she's only used to the Jaeger life before when she got found and took in by them. So that's her issue, and then for Laura, it's just the fact mainly because she's the only child, right? But their complementing styles is like, it's barely evident, right? Like Reen and Elisa shouldn't have any reason to like be able to match up. The reason why Reen is standing down is because he's essentially, he doesn't exactly fulfill it, but he kind of plays a similar role as to Laura in a sense, right? Because they're both sword users. Dude, what a goat. What a true leader. Putting his team above himself. Fixing everyone's problems, right? Okay, let's go. Let's do it. But yeah, like I said, no ring, no battles. It's easy as that. Literally that simple. No items. No items. Alright. So I didn't even need to use the heal here. Dope. And I'm not going to, because I do think we get a free heal once we go eat dinner at Elliot's house with Fiona. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention. We met Fiona in the previous video. I hope that's her name. I hope I just didn't forget what her name was. Right? Elliot's sister's name's Fiona, right? I think I can make out a violin and a flute. Quite an elegant piece too from the sound of it. Her Jaeger skills coming to play here. Is this a secret passage? One of the many secret passages in the Heimdallr underground area. This place is still a mystery to me. I think, don't we literally come here in every game? Like from Cold Steel 1 on, like obviously not in Trails or Trails of the Sky or Trails of Azure. I can hear the melody more clearly now too. Looks like this leads out to the surface. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the heal though. I don't think I need it. Alright, let's go. Oh, I switched it up again by accident. Alright, now we're at the park. Where we'll definitely be here for a certain event that's gonna cause us a lot of problems. I'm mainly worried about that day. These I didn't think were gonna be too bad. Although the dungeon initially was kind of challenging. But I think it's just because Fee was under-leveled because we haven't used her in a while. Right? Because we haven't had her in the past field study and we didn't take her into the old schoolhouse either. So that's why. Matter Park. Yeah, that's insane. We were literally underground and we came up and we ended up here. Unlike, I don't think it's the opposite side of the capital as to where we initially came from, where we, the hotel. Yeah, friends of his, because remember he wanted to go to that musician school. So I do believe after this we'll get his story, like why he's here. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. The Crystal Garden. We'll see that in a little bit.
こんな環境で育ったのなら吹奏楽部を選ぶのも無理ないな。
でもどうして夕方会った人たちと同じ学校に行かなかったの？
フィー、それは。
いいんだ。なんとなくみんなには気づかれちゃったと思うけど、僕士官学院を受ける前までは音楽院を志望していたんだよね。
Until the day she died.
でもその母さんが7年前に病気で亡くなって、姉さんと僕は当然のように母さんと同じ道を歩いていった。そして姉さんは音楽院に入ってピアニストとしての道を歩き始めて、僕も当然のようにそれに続こうとした。
They keep being tried.
でも父さんはそれを許してくれなかった。趣味程度ならともかく 帝国男子が音楽で生計を立てるなど認められん。
It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the empire making his living through music is absurd, it's ludicrous, it's blasphemous, asinine.
どんなに食い下がってもそう言って首を縦に振ってくれなかった。
No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen.
それどころか帝国にある軍学校や士官学校を一通り進めてきたりして。
Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army.
結局僕は音楽院への進学を諦めるしかなかった。
Eventually, I didn't have much choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy.
正直父さんを恨んだよ。
Yeah, see, like, you know, like, he's not, like, that much of a, like, significant character when, like, this beautiful OST is playing and I feel nothing. Like, I have no internal warmth whatsoever. But yeah, basically, the only reason he even joined Thor's is because his father forced him into a military academy and Thor's has the Wind Orchestra Club. So that's why he joined there.
卒業後音楽の道を目指すにしても別の道を目指すにしても今度こそ僕は僕自身の意志で進むべき道を決められると思うから。
A super classic theme in Falcom games and in Trails. If you guys are watching this for the first time, get used to this because it's gonna be very an integral part of it, especially in 3 once we get a certain character that I find highly annoying.
Elliot.
And the fact that people rank her so high is astonishing to me. So he's staying. Alright. So we got Elliot's backstory. Nothing that spectacular. Fairly boring. He just wanted to be a musician, but his father forced him into this. If you, we'll understand why when we go into Trails of Cold Steel 2 and we meet his father, Craig the Red. I do believe this is going to be that scene, right? We're not going to do it in this video, but I believe it's going to happen soon here. Where Fee and Laura address their problems. Look at Fee and Laura, both of them have such serious expressions. I can't remember the quest for the second day when I think about it. It's kind of hard. Well, we could have got a nice little nap if it's not for these two. They just couldn't let us sleep, you know? They couldn't let us get some rest. They had to do this. Was this totally was this necessary? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved. Look at her, stubborn. Literally forcing us to go along with them because she needs to have it her way. That's all. That's all. Makius doesn't understand it because he's not a fighter, right? He's not a swordsman. He's not a fighter. He's not a warrior. We're literally about to make all this commotion at the park. The way they treat Makius is so funny. Yes, we're doing this. Clearly, you have no say, okay? But I am definitely going to save that in the next video. So this time, we took care of the last quest. All of this field study tasks are done for the day 1. We learned about Elliot's backstory and the reason why he didn't originally want to come to Thor's. Kinda like, it's just kinda you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big deal to me. For me personally, I don't really care that much about his backstory. It's not that big a deal. But he's okay with being in Thor's. And then now, we could have just gone into the guild room. You know what I'm saying? The Bracer guild room that we're staying in. Had a nice rest, recovery. and slept and woke up the next day for day 2 to take on her tasks, but no. Fia and Laura want to be stubborn and want to have their little duel, so we'll get into that in the next video. Anyways, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.